Hello, good evening, my YouTube family and friends. This is your girl Jackie from Jackie's Faith Journey. Just touching base with you after a few days of quiet time. And when I'm saying quiet time, I relax a whole lot. I am just here to give you an update, keep you up to date, knowing that I'm still here. And your girl is striving to do the best she can with whatever state I find myself in. Let me give you my little piece. As you can see, I'm right now lying down in my bed. Yes, after a day of just a little bit of movements, of course, because I have to keep doing that. I am not at my worst, but I am not at my best. But the big thing about it is that I am still striving to do better every day. My eating situation is a little bit better. I still have to force myself to eat. And I made myself a large glass of smoothie about 2 days ago. I don't feel like having it all the time. Or I eat so very, 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 very picky right now. But somehow the Lord still have me strengthened every day. He said, when I am weak, He is strong. And I am pressing in on Him for each and every hour, so that I can regain and renew my strength and mount up with wings like eagles, like an eagle. I just want to thank you all for supporting me, my channel, and for keeping up with me no matter how many days you haven't seen me. Your comforting words have been doing me well, and I really thrive on all of the prayers that has been sent up on my behalf. You don't think for 1 minute that I am just here carrying on and having a jolly good old time and forgetting where I am coming from. Look, He brought me a mighty long way. I can tell you that much. The chemo was giving my body a beating, and just now I realize the chemo was one thing. The radiation have its own side effects, and the side effects from the chemotherapy are not gone from my body. Right now the swelling has come back on my right foot. I see my ankle on the top is still puffy, and my ankles are still swollen and stuff like that. And then I have this up and down feeling in my chest. Yeah, I mean in my, right in the pit of my stomach here. That makes me not want to eat. So a lot of warm stuff works very well, because after consuming hot teas and soups, I somehow get rid of that feeling in the pit of my stomach. But I can't eat too much. I can eat just what I want, and that's it. I have to stop, because then whatever I am eating, it won't go down. That's how it works for me right now. But I'm not looking bad. I lost some weight. But as my daughter would say, it's for the best, Mom. Don't think about it. You're still looking good. And of course, it's by the grace of God. I'm telling you. Yes, so I'm just asking God to continue to bear me up and carry me through, because whatever he began, whatever he started, he will continue until the day of harvest. And look, I still have to plant seeds of love and kindness and reassure others of who he is to me and who he can be to anyone that chooses to walk this pathway of faith, of love. Praise God. All my viewers and all my loved ones and all the friends that I've acquired along this way, I appreciate you all. I am so elated to know that I'm being thought of in so many ways, more than I can even explain, express, or even for myself to hold, to talk about, or to even to answer each and every one that puts a nice complimentary word on my page. But if I don't, it's because sometimes I don't even know to operate my phone. But otherwise from that, yes, because my sister teach me how to use it, so bear with your girl. I am not, ungrateful. I am not ungrateful. I give thanks for the least. I give thanks for the smallest thing. I am one of those kind of people that when you give me something, especially if it's an ornament or something, a keepsake or whatever it might be, years later, if you can knock on my door, I still have it. That's the kind of girl I am. Yes, so know that I appreciate every word that you send my way. And God is still in the healing business, so I'm still waiting on him to finish the job that he started. I am so lifted up and rejuvenated every time a good word come in my ears. Yes. And to my friends that are going through at this time, I know that God is with you. You know who you are. My angel, you know. I pray that God will give you strength and give you a speedy recovery as you go through. And you still spend the time to give me encouragement. Ain't that something? I'm telling you. Love is really a load. I mean, they say love covers a multitude of sin. And look, if you give love, you will get it back. Yes, show love to each other. Be kind to each other. Yes, and as they're always warning not to put certain kind of comments on, I would think that if we're humans, that we would know how to lift somebody's spirit and how not to put out bitterness and anything unkind to someone else. You reap whatsoever you sow. So if you're going to sow seeds of kindness, you will reap a harvest of love yourself. Of course. But don't forget though, we live in this kind of world that not everybody can give what they didn't get. And so we have to know as well. We have to accommodate even such a person or such a one by not returning evil for evil, but overcoming evil with good. Right? And that's what I learned growing up. I thank you all for listening to me. I know that I love to relax a lot because I get really you call it fatigued. I get tired at the slightest amount of movement I do. I'm quick to run for a seat to sit. And even if you see me bearing up and it's a little bit too much for me, I would wish to sit down anywhere I could sit. I'm telling you. But I am still pushing myself, not over the top, but to where I can bear, as much pressure on my legs to strengthen my lower body. I have to. And move my legs a lot. Moving, that means walking, like the doctor suggested. Because I don't want to lose my muscles. And then I get rubs, my back, my side, they hurt. I go through a lot of these kind of situations. But God is still on the throne. And He is always near me. I know He is. How do I know He delivers? He delivered me. I am not just coming from here. All the things that you've been through in life, it's a part of our testimony. It's a part of my testimony. But if I can just encourage one person at a time, every single hour that I am here, then I will do so. Because I know that only what we do for Christ will last. Please love, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll keep you up to date after my visit at the doctor and maybe after church. Okay? So, you keep doing good and I'll keep on showing love and kindness and encouraging you as you encourage me. Love you all. See you. Bye-bye.